everyone. Today I want to talk to you about breathing. So this is an exercise that I was doing for a while that really helped me slow down, nail my tricks, get the audience with me, and overall helped my act. Now, if you choose to use this style in your act is up to you. I find it to be a great exercise, but it doesn't need to be in the act. It's just sort of an idea. Maybe you want to take components of it and put them in your act. Maybe you just want to learn to slow down in training and then do your act slightly differently when you're on stage. But the idea here is that for each technique you do, you take a deep breath before you do the trick, you take another deep breath and feel how that feels. So, take a deep breath. Do you feel grounded? Take another. Wow, I just relaxed everything in my body. That means I'm a bit more ready. There's my ball. For each movement, I'm going to breathe. I'm going to look at my ball. I'm going to look at the camera, my audience. And then I'm going to go back to the ball. First trick. Now that takes a long time, and I got a little hyperventilated because I was holding for too long. You really want to relax all of your body when you're doing that. Really only use what's necessary for that trick in that moment. It's really about letting go of anything else. Every breath you take fills you in with air, strength, power. Each breath you let go of removes tension and things you don't need. Why do I look at the audience? Because we want to see where we can look at the audience. Looking at the audience is an important part of your act. You either have to consider looking at your audience at certain points, or consider that you want to disengage with your audience. But this is a purposeful choice. What happens when you disengage with your audience? There is a chance that your audience will disengage with you. So the more engagement you have with them, the more likely they will be engaged. Some things you might have noticed. Breathing gave me time to correct my form. This is a great place to really consider, are your fingers closed? Are you in the place you want to be? Are you actually balanced? Breathe. let yourself balance. The other thing is, can I look at the audience in this moment? Do you notice in that elbow stall, I started losing it a little bit? Interesting, right? I was not centered, and I started looking at the audience. So I should maybe take another step back, breathe again, until I am grounded. And then I know that I'm ready to look at the audience. Breathing with your music on starts to fill some space as well. I highly recommend at least doing one of these every 30 seconds, because when you're on stage, the stress in your heart starts pumping and things get a little bit more stressful, and you need more air than you do when in training. I noticed when I started choreographing breath every 30 seconds into my piece, I dropped less, like zero. I started never dropping because I started grounding myself while I was in my act. This is something I really struggle with, and I found a solution. So yay. I hope this is interesting and that it helps. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.